You walk into a forest. The birds go silent. A deer freezes, stares at you, then vanishes into the trees. A rabbit bolts before you even get close. You didn't do anything. You didn't make a sound. But every animal around you just acted like you were the most dangerous thing on the planet. Here's the strange part. They're right. You are the most feared predator in the history of life on Earth. Not because of your claws or your speed, not because of your size, but because of something that goes far deeper than any physical trait, something burned into the DNA of nearly every animal alive today. And once you understand what it is, you'll never look at a frightened deer the same way again. Let's start with a number. 10,000. That's roughly how many years humans have been systematically hunting, trapping, and reshaping the animal kingdom. To you, that sounds like ancient history. To evolution, it's a single breath. But it was enough. Enough time to rewrite the instincts of species across every continent on Earth. Researchers call it the landscape of fear. It's a term coined by ecologist Joel Brown, and it describes something remarkable. Wild animals don't just fear specific predators, they fear entire landscapes based on where danger has historically appeared. And for most animals alive today, that danger wears a human shape. Think about what your silhouette looks like to a prey animal. Upright, two-legged, moving in a way no other large predator moves. For millions of years, bipedal shapes on the horizon meant one thing. Something with tools. Something that hunts in groups. Something that kills from a distance. Your posture alone is a warning signal hardwired into animal nervous systems. A 2019 study published in the Proceedings of the Royal Society tested this directly. Researchers played recordings of lions, leopards, dogs, and humans near watering holes in South Africa. The animals, zebras, giraffes, elephants, warthogs, fled from every predator sound. But they fled fastest and farthest from the sound of a human voice. Not a lion, a human. The apex predator of apex predators, according to their nervous systems. This isn't a coincidence. It's a survival calculation millions of years in the making. Here's what makes humans uniquely terrifying in the animal world. Most predators are specialists. A cheetah hunts in open grassland. A crocodile hunts near water. A wolf hunts in packs in forested terrain. Animals have evolved specific danger responses for specific contexts. But humans hunt everywhere. Forests, deserts, oceans, mountains, Arctic tundra. No habitat has ever been safe from you. No time of day either. You hunt in daylight, you hunt at night. You set traps that kill when you're not even there. For a prey animal, there is no safe zone when humans are nearby. Biologist Ariane Wallach has studied what she calls the ecology of fear. The way predator presence reshapes not just animal behavior, but entire ecosystems. When large carnivores move into an area, prey animals shift where they graze, how long they stay in one place, even how they raise their young. Humans have this same effect, but amplified. Because prey animals don't just fear being eaten, they fear the unpredictability. And nothing in nature is more unpredictable than a species that can appear anywhere, at any time, carrying an invisible death from 100 meters away. Your smell alone triggers alarm responses in animals that have never encountered a human before. In 2022, researchers at the University of California tested this by exposing mountain lions to recordings and scent samples of various predators. The scent of a human caused longer and more sustained stress responses than the scent of any other predator, including other mountain lions. This is inherited fear, passed down through generations. You don't need to do anything threatening. Your existence is the threat. But here's the twist that changes everything. Some animals are unlearning this fear. In cities, in parks, in wildlife sanctuaries, animals are recalibrating. Urban coyotes approach humans. Foxes take food from hands. Crows in Seattle not only tolerate humans, they've been documented holding grudges against specific individual humans who wronged them, and passing that information to their offspring. The landscape of fear is shifting in places where humans stopped being hunters. Researcher Chris Darrimont at the University of Victoria calls humans a super predator. a species that kills prey at rates up to 9 times higher than any other carnivore. But he also notes something fascinating. The same intelligence that made humans so effective at hunting is now being used to protect, and animals, over generations, are beginning to sense the difference. So when a deer freezes at the sight of you, it's not being dramatic. It's running a survival program refined over thousands of years of genuine threat. Every cell in its body is correctly identifying you as the creature that reshaped the natural world. The creature that hunted mammoths to extinction. The creature that restructured every food chain on every continent. You walked into a forest. The birds went silent. And now you know exactly why. Because somewhere in the evolutionary memory of every animal around you, your silhouette still means danger. Even when you mean none at all. The most feared creature on Earth just wanted to go for a walk.